The fact that you people travel out of the country and only post pictures of the airplane window is one reason why I almost froze to death on an Air Morocco flight. Cause how else was I supposed to know that you can adjust the AC or even ask for a blanket? So I decided that the next day while I go on a plane, the next time I get on a flight, I'm going to record everything. I'm going to show my village everything, because how can my village go through the same stress that I went through? Hi, I'm Maimuna from Sierra Leone. I'm traveling to 7 countries and we're still on the way to Ghana. Now we're going to the plane. This flight was Airpeace. Now Airpeace now been buy me ticket with, and you see this Airpeace? I then I did poda them off airplane. Wait, my explain you why I say so. Air Maroc. My brother and sister, I did poda them. You know who knows in a poda been day until you take another plane. We don't left the African junction, Morocco, Ethiopia, etc. Or we left the African junction, you go na the overseas junction. That is either Qatar, Dubai, Turkey, Brussels. Now you didn't know. When you take plane from Yanda, now you didn't know. See the plane they wouldn't kick out for me now. Na salon, my sister. So after my whole experience with Sea Coach, and then I almost missed the time for board because I was busy on TikTok around Canada. So I was having a headache from that trip. But from experience, 3 years ago when I flew, I not be able to sleep in the flight. I get bloated because I have gastric issues and I can't sleep. So then they stress me already. I say, hey, me, I'm not going to be able to go sleep in that flight. They me the art, massive one. But I got on the flight. I walk inside the plane. Now me last rat, and I'll be the last people that we can inside. And then I was joking with the flight attendant. He said, just pick a seat. No seats are assigned. And I said, can I pick from here first class? He was like, no. If a state, I was like, you guys are not nice. Because Air Qatar flight attendant would have smiled and said, no, darling, go to the back. But these people, I just go behind it. I passed through them first class. Now, so that be me, they pay for first class seats. That is plain. Yeah. So the first class just people no more seats there. I just pass business class. I just pass. I go na me seat. I go sit down. So when you can the plane, you sit number, then get ABCD now by ABCD 9 right. If not then small plane there, so A9 can be window seats and F and then they be window seats, because then at the extreme end. Where you come up the side on top of the sit and the compartment side they put you carry on, you box them. If you bag too small, maybe you get 2 bag, you get box, you get bag, you they put the bag under your seats. They put the box on top of the compartment, they pack and they find. The way you can sit on this plane here, so then they not get screen. Get that plane and then get screen. Is it not get screen for watch? You not get side for charge? Then we got to say na puda. Then it wasn't really clean. Honestly, it wasn't clean. And when we go na Ghana, that's when I know why it wasn't clean, because then they run like puda, and they run from Lumley to Aberdeen to Regent's Code. That's what they run, because on my flights back, then take me from Ghana to Liberia to Sierra Leone, then take passenger, then they for go Ghana and Nigeria back. So then they run back to back and just they break in between for do small cleaning. Then new passenger then can say, so you're not gonna be clean thoroughly. When you sit at the plane, you watch up the plane. You see inside the AC, outside the breeze they come out. That's how outside the breeze they come out. It adjustable, they able lock up. So on the first time I took a flight from Guinea to Morocco, and I'll be no say they adjust. It was an empty flight. I will not be even reached 20 at the plane. I know what happened that 10 day. Me, as you that I almost froze to death. I feel I die. Me no see I not be the feel again. Me no so I the feel They quite touch me, so I feel I was so cold. I not be no say they ask for blankets. If flight attendant they talk to me, then just mind them business. They can't serve we food. Me I feel cool. At will be the longest 3.5 hours of my life. I did symbol inside the flight. I rub grease now. Me no stay. I wear socks like I don't wear socks. I don't know see they adjust the AC. The fact that the flights be empty back no help. I mean one green in at the 3 seats. They don't they like say like na seats at the sleep. Now so I be they feel. Oh finally reach now then serve. We ways I eat. I throw up. Everything go down. You know I get like motion sickness and I was just having the worst flight ever. So that experience they make afraid flying, and I was afraid of eating on the flights. So for this flight here, so because remember I get on my aid right now. The first time I took a flight, I couldn't sleep. That's one. I couldn't digest my food. I was bloated the whole flight, and maybe they had already just butu. Then can't serve na the food this way then serve we. Now Africa would na Ghana would go so then give me binge some vegetables after them, and I didn't eat it. So when then give you food, if you want to eat her, if you want to keep her, me I always they keep her. Oh na go sit down and they tell and say put your seatbelt on. Hey, the seatbelt sign they up, but you know what back they up there with the seatbelt sign, no smoking allowed. So then they put her on each day. When they're ready for takeoff, if you put your seatbelt on, within the land for put on. Sometimes when I get turbulence, when they plane the shake when they mean top gallop in the air, they put your seatbelt on. They put the signs, they put your seatbelt on. But this flight here, so we don't know if not because na correct plane. No, as we go inside the and tell you say turn your phone off. They don't say put on flight mode, they say turn your phone off for takeoff and landing. And I've been put on flight mode. I want to record the takeoff and landing, but they were like 8 people always don't me. They want to be on time. Say turn your phone off. Now I want to say, but it's on flight mode. But I see all man I got my. I said, yeah, let me know can be the cause for any problem now. So I don't know. I just turn my phone off. So and then we record the whole taking off and landing and everything. These are just other clips from the other flights. Now the inputs now. So before now they take off safe, then they give you a safety explanation, explain in case there is a crash. Waiting for if land now, what waiting for do. Then get oxygen mask them up. Then get life jackets there under your seats, and they show you everything each flight, and they talk them back and they repeat them back because it's necessary for them bigger plane them where you take like from Morocco to Qatar. So we get the screen and they show you that it's gonna get cool commercial the way them celebrating and kids. Sometimes it's football players. The one I saw the last time is actually Kevin Hart, and it was really cool. And they make them very interesting for you watch, but then they teach you waiting dinner the flights before you reach. Then when I don't go up, if you forget that it's not look over the window. Me, I like looking over the window. This plane is so correct that then get sign say they decline. So imagine if you get long flight. Thank God the flight wasn't long. If you get long flight, I say they sit up straight, they able to push the seats go behind, like relax. But when I arrived in Ghana airport is a little bit bigger. It was very nice. On landing, I was excited. I also had my friend picking me up, so that was cool. Well, Ghana airport, as you say, first of all, then get a bus where they take you from the plane, go to the main airport building. So most of the airports then are so in the now they get bus where they go to the main side, because outside the plane they park. Plane didn't get at all, not only at the main building any far. So sometimes you guys for like 10-15 minutes for go reach now. Also when they go for go pass through immigration and for go take on a bag them. Where you can inside, where you don't take the bus, you reach now. So now you can't reach now the open side. She said the airport way bigger than we own, and they have so many other flights. I even get United. I have somebody that works at United in the US. So that's cool. So when you reach now, so you can talk to the agent saying Ghanaian immigration and back they greet. Now the only two sides in Salon and Ghana, I know my experience greet. If you know what I mean. So when you reach now, so then they check you in, they ask you for a yellow card. Mama, anytime they go to yellow card, yeah, I like you to go to yellow card. I be forget them, but I told them, I don't tell them it's snap for me while I'm in the airport. So I just showed them normal the picture. Then the guys say make a pass. The way they can have baggage claim that they take you bag them. Then smaller airport they are, so they can just get one side outside all the bag then they day. But when they go to bigger airports, then like let's say Qatar, so then get boku side outside the bag then they. So they show you number outside your bag. They like the flights we then say flights from Morocco. Now number 7 I don't have bag then they. So you go read first now the board outside the number they write. Then you go down for go find now your bag now number 7. Then airport then if you not go school, my sister, I go explain you later within the app and I will maybe go school chokui. But see they can't ask now the baggage claim. Yeah, security. And the only side is security, not in the airport. I don't know why. You just take the bag away and somebody go. But it hardly happens that somebody takes you back. On my want your own property. So they take you back, then you go. I don't so you don't pass through the airplane. But don't pass through the airport. But this is Ghana. The next time I got on a plane, the country where I go reach first, hey, for that pass now walk. I go explain you now later because of my green passports. But this is Ghana, it's visa free for us. So they don't even ask me any questions, they don't ask me how long I can take. And I don't just say they even watch me tickets, because other countries then before they pass through the immigration, then they watch you return tickets for no if you return. Not just say Ghana, but even watch because we all like ECOWAS people them. So that was it. I arrived in Ghana. It is so beautiful. I was so excited. I was recording everything. Even though me video I have to record everything because I have to show you guys. And the next clip is gonna be what I did in Ghana and all of the cool things I recorded. Thank you so much for watching. Assalamu alaikum.